Hey y'all, welcome back. Today I'm discussing the books that I read last month in April. It was a slightly better reading month, but I don't know. Y'all, please let me know. Please let me know. What am I doing wrong? I did take suggestions last time, and one of the suggestions was really good. So thank you to whoever commented Jessica Cage's book. I started that series. So with that being said, let's get into it. The first book, I'm looking at my notes right now, but the first book I read was The Marriage Clock, and I rated this one 3 stars. So, pretty chill, not too fancy, not terrible or anything. It was just chill. And then I read The Surprising Power of a Good Dumpling by Wei Chim, and that one was also 3 stars. The first one was by Zara Rahim, so I forgot to say that. And then Liar's Test by Amberlynn. I don't want to butcher her last name. That one, I rated a 1 star. So we were back into the slump again. I was back into it and I was like, this is cute, this is cute, this is funny. What it's coming down to is there's at least one star per month, if not more. We'll get into that. So then the next book, this was probably the best one this past month. This was the best one. I accidentally summoned a demon boyfriend. And I know that sounds crazy because it is. And that's why I loved it so much, because it was wild. And it was a book by Jessica Cage. One of y'all commented it on the last book of what I should read, is that series, because there's another one. It's like I accidentally hooked up with a vampire or something like that. But I wanted to read the first one so I could get the second one. And yeah, so that's how that went. It was a 4 star. So Miss Cage, hey, I hope you see this, because I know you be on TikTok, because that's also how I found out about this book, because she be on TikTok. I be scrolling. There go Miss Cage again. Hey. So yeah. The next book was Kisses, Codes, and Conspiracies. This one was by Abigail Hing Win. And that was 3 stars. I was going to get there. So that was 3 stars. Not too bad. Chill. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. And then after that, Nicola. Miss Yoon. I love Nicola Yoon so bad. She's probably one of my favorite authors ever. Like, for real, ever. This book she wrote, One of Our Kind, was a 1 star for me. Her books are typically like a 4 to 5 star for me. This was a 1 star. It was a no for me. I was struggling. I was struggling bad. So there's that. And then the last one and final book that I was able to read last month was Made in Korea, and that was by Sarah Suk, and it was 3 stars. So that was also pretty chill, nothing crazy. But yeah, those are the books that I read this past month. If you have any recommendations, please let me know in the comments, because as you know, I'm struggling. I've already started this month off pretty strong. I already got 1 book in the vault. So we'll see how the rest of this month goes, and I'll see you guys soon.